Hey everybody, K-Plum Games here, and welcome back to another episode of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. It has been a bit since I recorded, and that is honestly quite a bit of an understatement. At the beginning of the Let's Play, you guys saw what was essentially a little prompt, a little warning if you will, saying essentially, hey, I stopped recording this series after a while and I'm finally back to it. And yeah, now I'm actually back to it. It's been a bit since I recorded. I'm not gonna go super into it, but yeah, this is being recorded in May of 2023, so a little bit later than the 2022 recordings that you've seen of this series before. Yeah. So this is part of my 2-series project to kind of go back and finish old projects that I had. We're almost done Super Mario RPG. We only have a few major areas left, as well as a super boss that I was thinking about fighting today, but I don't know if we'll have time to do it. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit disjointed because I haven't gone back and fully watched the last episode that I recorded several months ago at this point. I know that we beat Valentina and Dodo in the Bean place, the Cloud People place, where Mallow is from. That's as much as I can remember. And I know I said I was going to go into the volcano. I'm pretty sure I said that as well. But I don't think I'm going to go into the volcano yet. There were a few things I wanted to check. First off, what is our equipment looking like? So you still have the fuzzy dress and fuzzy cape. I do remember getting the super suit on Mario. That is one of the things that I do recall. You know what I wanted to do? And I don't know if I can do it yet. Okay, I actually do have something I want to do before we go into the super boss. Full disclosure, we're probably not going to go to the volcano this episode. I think we're going to be doing some side stuff, doing some side quest. There is one thing I remember about this game, and it's kind of a jerkish secret. After we beat Valentina, we can come over here. I don't know if we've done this already. We might have already done this. Oh no, we haven't, because it let me do it. Oh, busted. What to do? I'll give you this fertilizer if you let me go, okay? Fertilizer, alright. I believe we got... Let's go into key items for a second. Do I have a... Yeah, special item. Oh, it doesn't show up there. Does it show up in our regular items? Yes, fertilizer, and we have the seed. I do remember getting the seed a while ago. But yeah, so it's been a bit since I recorded. Not really sure why. I mean, I do know why. I kind of lost motivation for a bit, and I got really busy transferring to a new school, starting a school year, a semester at a new school. It was a little bit stressful for me, and I think that I just stopped recording videos as a result. But I wanted to finish these series and move on to new stuff in the present times. You know, it's just, I feel bad leaving things undone, and I want to come back and finally finish these series, so that's what we're gonna do, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited to get all this stuff done with you guys. So we have the fertilizer and the seed. I don't know if we've talked to this guy before. I don't quite remember a lot of the stuff we did. Incredible, I can't believe it. It's the legendary seed I've read about in the ancient gardening text. These are so rare, can you even become an apologically huge discovery this is? Something I can't even read his text because it auto scrolls. Ah! Hey, I haven't finished yet. Well, that's my story. Say, will you give me the seed? Should we give him the seed, guys? Alright. I've seeded him. I finally have it! This is extraordinary! You guys, do you know what you have there? The fertilizer comes from his Shiaway clan, famous for its miraculous field gardening. I looked for it beyond the cliffs, even tried Beamby Valley, but it failed. I traveled around the world and... something. I did not get to the end of there. Short attention span? No, you're just a motor mouth man. Oh my gosh. Yes, you might say I have fertilizer on the brain. Will you give it to me? Of course, naturally. Oh, thank you. I finally have both the seed and the fertilizer. I'll try them out right away. Fertilizer? I hardly even know her. I'll plant the seed, then give it fertilizer. Alright, you do that, young sir. Well, you're an old man. Nothing's happening. But wait. Oh my gosh, it's like the Bean Boys story. Jack and the Beanstalk. Wow. This is amazing. This is unreal. This is just like winning the lottery, only without the taxes. I mean, this is like falling off an airplane without a parachute and hitting a gaggle of geese in midair and break out of the fall. Happy gardeners, monthly hear about this. I'm gonna be famous. You think I could use a little more fertilizer? Oops, maybe not, huh? Yeah, I think if you use any more fertilizer, you'd probably take over the universe with your beanstalk. I keep saying Bean Valley. That's not until Superstar Saga. Anyways, we come up here, we get the lazy shell, as well as the lazy shell. Now, while these items do look identical, they actually do have a difference to them. One of them is an armor piece, and one of them is an attack item. Lazy Shell as an armor piece, let's see how it goes on the princess. So it completely demolishes her attack and magic attack, but it substantially increases her defense and magic defense to a point where she'll become nearly unkillable. This is basically the way to always win. Just put the Lazy Shell on Peach, have her as a consistent healer, and you will never die in this game. Lazy Shell, put the Mega Glove. Yeah, replace it. How much of an increase was that? 30 increase. So Mario is even more powerful than he already was with the Super Suit. This is basically our ideal loadout for the rest of the game. I mean, these are the ideal stats that we want. These are the ideal equipment pieces that we want. We are overpowered. And I did come into this series, I do remember this part at least. I came into the series saying that I was going to use every piece of equipment, every exploit that the game would give me to be super duper powerful. Oh, we already went to Great Guy's Casino. See, that's the problem with recording the rest of the series nearly a year later than the original uploads. I don't quite remember what we have actually accomplished prior to the break. But I will go back in editing very, very soon. I'm probably going to edit a lot of the old episodes and see a lot of the stuff we didn't see already. And then hopefully I'll be caught up and in a coherent place. Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go do the super boss today. We're only 8 or 9 minutes into the episode. Let's do it. I think it's this door. Are you the one? Oh yes, you are the one. Okay. Greetings, I am Culex, Dark Knight of Vanda. I have crossed into dimension to fight for the Dark Mage, but this world is uninhabitable for me and my kind. I must return to my own world, but before I go though, I would like to challenge your strongest knight. Will you accept my challenge? You will enter combat against me? Yeah, let's do it. On guard! Oh, that's the animal buddy from Donkey Kong Country. Ha! Never game my Let's Played. Anyways, this is Culex, Dark Knight of Vanda, a huge Final Fantasy reference. Culex. So that's the Lazy Shell, by the way, 295. I am matter. I am antimatter. I can see your past. I can see your future. I consume time. And I will consume you. So, Culex summons 4 crystals, the fire, water, earth, and wind crystals. Again, huge reference to Final Fantasy. His boss theme is actually the boss theme from Final Fantasy IV, one of my favorite Final Fantasies. I love this theme too, by the way. It's just so freaking hype. I miss the timing. I forget a lot of the action commands for some of the stuff because I haven't played in a while. It's fine though. Alright, 1 damage. I'm pretty sure the Lazy Shell also blocks a lot of like damage magic attacks. Yeah, you see Peach takes like 0 damage. The Lazy Shell basically protects her from like almost everything. There's really not that much incentive to just not click group hug every turn with Peach. And nice, we got the action command. I think we probably want to get rid of some of the crystals first. I forget which ones have low HP, but that's definitely something we want to try and do. 344 is not bad damage. That was Culex's regular attack. Even with the lazy shell, which should make Peach pretty much invincible, that still did a lot of damage. Geno boost on yourself. There we go, got the timing. Attack up, defense up, nice. Electro shock. Please don't do that much. Nice, 0. That's what we like to see, bros and broettes and bro days. Bro, I don't even know what to say. Okay, Water Blast. This could actually do quite a bit of damage. Only to Geno, really. Yeah, just group hug again, honestly. I missed the timing that time. It's fine. 290? Shredder. Oh, I forgot he has Shredder. Shredder takes away any artificial stat boosts that we do to ourselves. So now our attack ups are gone. I did forget about that. Let's go for Geno Flash. Let's just do it. Why not? Hold Y for power. I'm doing it. I don't think this is going to do a whole lot, unfortunately. Yeah, not the best damage. But yeah, so Culex, he fights using the 4 crystals, like you would see in any other Final Fantasy. Because a lot of the classic Final Fantasies, the goal of the game is just to get the crystals. Kind of an interesting reference. Culex himself is not actually a character in any of the Final Fantasy games. He's a reference to the series, but he doesn't actually appear in any of those games. Which is interesting. Alright, let's just group hug again. Dang, I missed the timing again. I don't actually know the timing for that. Let's just go Lazy Shell. Oh, nice. Okay, we got rid of one of them. Dark Star. This is Mallow's Star Rain. It is a very powerful attack. I mean, you wouldn't know it by looking at Peach's damage, but trust me, it is strong. It's just that she has a Lazy Shell equipped. Honestly? This might be one of those instances where I just go Rock Candy. But not on your turn, because you are someone who can attack with other stuff. This is a really good fight, actually, to use Rock Candies because it attacks all the crystals, in addition to Culex himself. Diamond Saw. I kind of want to do a challenge run one day where I fight Culex at the lowest level possible. The more I play this game, the more I'm like, ooh, it would be fun to do like challenge runs and stuff. Oh god, Geno. I don't want to be wasting turns healing every time, but I think it's time just to use a Rock Candy. So, life updates since last time I recorded anything. What's there to talk about? I finished a year of university at my new school, which was really, really cool. I met so many awesome people. That was definitely very, very enjoyable for me. Yeah, it was just such a good time going to school again in a post-COVID era. Because I've been stuck at home for so long and COVID completely screwed up my whole like post-secondary education plans. But yeah, it's been really good to go back and really get my head on straight. No longer working at my old job at the warehouse. I'm doing my new stuff now at school. Yeah, it's a good time. I'm like at such a better place than I was last time I recorded this. And like honestly, back then, it was recording these videos that was like one of my escapes. It's one of those things where it actually genuinely helped me through my hard times to be recording these Let's Plays. And now that I'm in a better place, I feel like I can give better commentary and better energy. It just feels good. It feels good to be back. It feels good. I've done so much in the past year, you know? I did some law competitions. Oh, those were so fun. Met some good people through that as well. It's just been a really productive year. Oh my gosh, I went to New York and I saw the Nintendo store in New York. I always wanted to go for the longest time. And I finally got to go back in February of this year with my family. That was so nice. That was super fun. I've never been to New York before, and that was just a really, really good time. Yeah, I've just been on top of the world lately. Oh, nice! I got the action command on that? I did not expect that. Ice Rock! It's gonna do 0. You losers. Yes. Oh my gosh, but going to the Nintendo New York store, like, I love seeing everything in New York, but like, that was one of my favorite things, honestly. There we go. You have to hit it early. I need to remember that. Just fulfilling all of like my childhood dreams, seeing all of the friggin' Nintendo characters. Oh, and there was like a friggin' Kirby that there was like a person in a Kirby suit. That was fun. I definitely enjoyed that as well. I was like, oh look, it's Kirby. I got to meet Kirby in real life, and he didn't eat me. I didn't get bored by Kirby. I think that's a life goal in and of itself, to meet Kirby and not die. Yeah, that trip was really fun too. What else have I done? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I'm gonna go visit my friends this weekend. I'm gonna spend a weekend with my friends. That's gonna be so fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since I saw some of my friends who live far away, so I'm going to visit them. And last time I saw my best friend who I'm visiting was actually my birthday last year, so it's been a bit, but I'm very excited to go and visit them. It's gonna be a great time, I already know it. Gonna spend the weekend there, probably do a lot of fun stuff. Probably gonna just catch up. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, honestly. It's just really nice to finally be at a good place again, you know? And to get back to recording, you know, there's probably going to be a very similar episode to this in the Pokemon Fire Red. Not Pokemon Fire Red, that's not the game we're playing. The Pokemon Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. I think episode 25 is where I took the break, because I was recording both of these series at the same time. But yeah, I think that there's going to be a very similar episode to this one in that series that you've probably already seen, where it's like, oh, you're back, hey! Because that was also part of like the backlog of stuff that I had to work on, the backlog that I was talking about earlier. And once I get through this series, because by the time this is uploaded, Pokemon Red should already be done. With Pokemon Red done, and this series nearing completion, by the time both of these series are done, I'll be done my complete backlog of videos that I've just been that I've just been hatting on my computer. I speak good English, I promise, guys. But yeah, anyways, moral of the story, once I finish both of those series, my backlog of videos will be done, and I'll be able to start new projects. It's going to be a great time. I'm looking forward to that. I have so many ideas for future projects that I'm not going to say in this video because I don't want to spoil anything that might be coming up soon. But there's a few games that I want to play through. Maybe some stream games that I did like a long time ago. Oh, I can finally make them into a real Let's Play. That would be fun. I don't know though. We'll see. You guys have to wait. Haha. I'm sorry, that's evil. But look at the little birdie flying across the screen. I probably commented on that so many times before in this Let's Play, but I don't remember. Yay! Okay, at this point, I think we could just hand cannon. Nice. Okay, I do know the timing for that now. Ooh, not Corona. Ooh, no. Probably made that joke too, because I recorded the first half of the series in 2020. Or 2022? God, how does time work, fellas? I don't even know. Let's just use Group Hug. We haven't even had to use any FP recovery stuff. Not yet, at least. Damn. You missed. You're done! Can this crystal just die? The fire crystal is usually the second crystal in each of the games, if I remember correctly. So... why is it alive the latest? Well, it's because I haven't been targeting it with Mario. I mean, that's the real answer, to be honest. But yeah, I have barely even talked about this fight, to be fair. To be honest, it's really not a hard fight if you have the same inventory and setup that I do. Every now and then you'll lose a character like I did just now, but yeah, this fight really isn't that bad. A lot of people say, oh, it's the hardest fight in any Mario game. Hardest fight in any Mario RPG. And yeah, it is a little bit difficult, but I never found it as difficult as most people. That's probably because I over-equip myself and make it sort of a joke. Now that we're down to Culex by himself, he doesn't really have any magic attacks he can use to mess with us. It's just gonna be a mono, just keep slapping him in the face, essentially. Let's use therapy on Gino because Mario and Peach don't have to recover any health. I didn't get the timing. I keep forgetting the timing on these moves. It's not good. Alright, 436. Jesus Christ, that almost killed me. But yeah, I mean, like, he can do pretty impressive damage. He's definitely the hardest enemy in this game. If you can beat Culex, you can basically beat any boss in this game, I think. Damn, what is the timing on that? I don't remember it. I think I have to wait longer. I'm pressing the button too early. And Jesus, Culex, what do you have against Gino? You know what I do remember from this series after all this time? My name's Gino. Why is that the thing I remember? I remember Mallow's voice for being extra. And I remember Gino's voice being, my name's Gino. I forget what voices I gave Bowser and Toadstool. I probably gave Bowser like a British Bowser, like, oi, you gotta break the door down, or something like that. I don't even know. And Toadstool I probably gave like a, like that sort of voice, a throaty voice, but I don't even remember. Honestly, at this point, I've tried to subvert the voices too much. I should just give Peach an accurate voice and be done with it. God damn, 103 to Mario? Wow. But yeah, he should be going down any second now. I don't think he's gonna have that much more health. We've been wailing on him for a long ass time now. Oh, I didn't get the timing. I thought I did for a second, but I did not. Jesus! I know, you're angry, Culex, but calm yourself. Oh, he did. You just have to ask nicely. He did calm himself. Experience! Gino reaches level 21? What do we want? Oh, let's go for the attack bonus. Hell yeah. Bowser. HP, why not? To be honest, we're not even really using Bowser, poor guy. Oh, we get the Final Fantasy, the main theme from Final Fantasy. We also got the Final Fantasy Victory theme. I didn't really talk about that either, but we did get that as well. Nice references, honestly. Ah, your spirit is strong. Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. We received a quartz charm. Farewell, champion knight. Farewell, Culex. See you in another game, another time, where we may or may not be mortal enemies. The quartz charm, I don't quite remember what this does. It's always been ambiguous what it does. I know Attack Scarf is really good. But I think the Quartz Charm, I need to look it up in between episodes to be honest. But it does something good. I think it like doubles your attack, but it doesn't tell you. Something like that. I don't really know. Anyways, yeah, that's been our comeback episode of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I'm gonna end it off here, and next time we'll head into the volcano like I said we would do. Yeah, it feels great to be back yet again, so I'm excited to finish up the series in a blazing glory. If you enjoyed this video at all, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing as it greatly helps out the channel. And with all that said, I will see you all in the next one. Bye now!